Welcome into this Reformer Pilates core workout. Today you'll need a box, a dowel, and then let's start with the foot bar all the way down. If you have a foot bar that you can take out, just take it out, set that off to the side for now. First exercise, we'll go with kneeling abdominals facing front. So let's take a kneeling position on the carriage, feet against the shoulder rests, hands up on your platform. Start by pushing your knees back first. Stay strong in your core. Then from your upper body, we're going to go upper body back in, and then knees to finish off, pulling under. Repeat that. Knees first, then the arms, and then go arms and knees. Maintain a strong core position here. So as you push your legs back, don't let your back dip down towards the floor. Keep those abdominals engaged throughout the motion. Push yourself up into your shoulder blades. You don't want to feel like you're sagging down into the floor. All right, go for one more rep. Legs first, then the arms. Finish those arms back in first, and then the knees. Switch the exercise to kneeling abdominals facing back. Easier one yellow. If you want a little tougher, go with one blue or one red. Turn yourself around, walk your hands out onto the railings, knees up against the shoulder rests, and then pull your knees up to your hands. The goal of this one is to keep your weight in your upper body, shoulder blades pulling down towards your hips. Using the tension of the carriage, the tension of the spring, and then sliding the carriage towards your hands. Make sure you're softly touching the carriage all the way to your hands. They're hitting both hands so you know you're even on the railings. Maintain same thing as you did on your last one, pushing the shoulder blades or pushing your body up into your shoulder blades. Keeping your stomach flat. About a 2 count back and then a 2 count pull under. Let's keep the shoulder blades down and away from the ears. It's important on this one. Abs pulling up and away from you. Going for just a few more reps. Stay strong in your core. And then take it all the way back down. For the next exercise, grab your box. Let's place that in the long box position. Bring your bar up to its top position. For easier setting, start with one red. If you want to go a little tougher, one red plus a yellow plus a blue, 2 reds. You can go all the way up to 3 reds if you're feeling strong. Find a good tension for you, and then keep your legs lifted. Start your presses. Focus on pulling your abdominals up and away from the box, keeping the glutes squeezing. Hold your knees as straight as you can and try pointing all the way down through your toes. When you bend your elbows, you want them to go wide, but don't let them lift above your shoulder level. Try to go all the way to straight arms. Make sure you get a squeeze through your shoulders, triceps. And then when you're coming down, just before you touch the stoppers. Take that for a few more. Continue to hold strong in your core. Okay, and then take a break there. We're going to go into swans next. So take it down to a red spring only. If you want to go a little tougher, the blue spring. Keep your arms straight on these. As you lift your body up into that swan position, up over the bar, pull your shoulder blades down towards your hips. Activate those lat muscles, those muscles underneath your armpits, and then down the side of your back. Keep your abs pulling up and away from you. And just take that for a few more, making sure you're activating those lat muscles, activating those back muscles to lift up, stretching out the front side of your body. Okay, and then go ahead and take a break. Let's now attach all the springs. We'll get into long box swimming. We're putting all the springs on just to make sure that the carriage is stable, doesn't move around. Reach those arms out in front, legs back, and we'll start an opposite arm, opposite leg paddling. And just continue to pelvic tilt, tailbone down into the box, belly button pulling up away from the box. Keep your knees as straight as you can. So do your best not to bend at the knees. If you're feeling uncomfortable in the box, you're too far forward or back, just situate yourself to where you are centered on the box. Lifting the arms up as much as you can. Let's not make the low back do all the work here though. You've got your whole back side of your body should be working. Shoulders, upper back, mid, low back, glutes, hamstrings, all the way down to your ankles and your feet. Making sure that your fingers are straight, reaching them away. Focus on that nice long position from the arms all the way down to your legs. Alright, and take a little break here. Let's switch from the long box position into the short box position. Make sure you have your foot strap on. Grab your dowel. Place your feet underneath the strap. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to start with a round back sit back. So on this one, you want to curl back into your abdominals as you sit back, keeping the bar about chest level. So as you sit back, make sure you're lowering it a bit, and then as you come up to about chest, shoulder level up top. Breathing on this one, let's exhale as we sit back, and then inhale on the way up. Exhale, sit back, curl into those abs, inhale all the way up to the top. And try to keep your knees, your pelvis about the same position, so don't let your knees fall out. Go for a few more. Alright, take a little break. While you rest there, you can roll your shoulder blades out, stretch your neck, do whatever you need to do. Our next exercise will be flat back. So let's reach those arms out in front. Instead of rounding through the lower abs this time, just keep your back straight, hinge at your hips, sitting back from there, and then lifting up tall. You're going to want to bring the bar down with you. Don't let it get too high. Try to keep it about shoulder level as you're sitting back. Make sure you're pulling your abs towards you as you sit back. Tracting through the abdominals the whole time. And same breathing as our last exercise. Exhaling as you sit back and inhaling as you lift tall. All right, let's go for a few more. Almost done with the set. Last one here. And take a quick rest. For the next exercise, let's do an overhead rotation. So reach the dowel up above your head. Start up nice and tall, straight spine. We're going to rotate left first, sit back slowly, keep the core pulling in towards you, lift up, rotate over to your right, and then sitting back slowly. As you lift back up, rotating center, and then rotate to the other side again, sitting back. Alternating every time you come up to the other side. Try to keep your arms straight. Keep that little pelvic tilt, so you're using your core, using your abdominals, not letting your back go into an arched position. All right, to keep that dowel centered on your head as you reach up and as you sit back. Maintain your arm position, maintain your core position. Okay, keep that nice tall posture. Last one here, sit tall and take a rest. Step off of the box, take the short box off, transition here. We're going to go into an elephant flat back. So you're going to want one red and one blue spring on. Stand tall, heels against the shoulder rest. Keep your legs straight, weight back in your legs, and then start to push the carriage back. Keep your heels planted on the carriage. The goal is to get a stretch through the calves as you push back. And then stretch out through the back of your legs, your hamstrings as you pull back underneath. Focus on pushing yourself away from the bar in your shoulders, so pressing your tailbone back as far as you can. Nice light tap down on the stoppers when you pull the carriage underneath. Make sure you're not slamming down. And maintain a flat stomach position, knees as straight as you can get them. Last one here. Pull in and hold it there. Take it down into a kneeling position. Take a rest. You can switch your springs up here. Keep it red and blue if you want it easier. If you want it harder, take the blue off, go yellow. Go back into your elephant. This time lift your heels up. We're going into the up stretch. So down into your plank and then all the way back to pike. Down to plank and then pike your hips all the way back up. Pulling the feet forward and then kind of pushing your hips back over your heels as you pull your feet in. Like you're pulling your thighs up towards your chest. This is an abdominal exercise. Full body core here. Make sure you push your body up into your shoulder blades. Lift those hips. Use your abdominals to get your hips up. Tall lift. Slowly down, under control in every motion. And as you go down to your flat body position, get to a straight full plank and then pike up. Last one here. Take a break. Switch that. We're going to go into a lunge press back. Easier would be one blue, harder one red. Let's start with one foot on the floor in line with the bed of the carriage. Other foot against the close shoulder rest. You're going to pump your inside leg, and then with your outside leg, hold a lunge position. You want your arms moving opposite, so if you push the leg that's pushing back, you want that arm to go forward, and then the opposite arm to pull back at the same time. And see if you can time up your body motion for the coordination. Sitting into your heel, the leg that's supporting you. Let's get the glute, let's get the thigh muscles working. Keep working there, about a 1 in, 1 out. Challenge yourself to get to a straight leg position when you push back. Core staying up nice and tall, straight spine here. Make sure you're not rounding in your upper back. Just a few more. And rest there. We're going to switch over to the other side. If that tension was good for you, keep it there. Line the outside foot up with the bed of the carriage. Stand tall. Other foot's against the close shoulder rest. Go right into your lunge press back. Keeping your weight in your outside leg. supporting leg, aiming to straighten out the inside leg, the one that's pushing the carriage back. Make sure your arms are moving here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Stay strong in your core on this one. Let's hold ourselves in the same position. You don't want a lot of motion forward and back. Weight down in your outside foot and the heel. Keep your toes down though. And keep pumping through. Find your balance in your midsection. Abdominals staying tight. And go for just a few more. All right, take a break there. We're going to finish off with kneeling rows. So if you want heavy tension, 2 reds, a yellow, you can even go to a blue. Easier would be 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 red, 1 blue. Go kneeling, knees against shoulder rest, grab your straps, and then start to pull back, elbows along your sides, sliding the shoulder blades back. Keep your hips pushing forward on this one. That's your balance point, so squeeze your glutes forward, pull your abdominals back towards you. You want to pinch the elbows in close to your body line so you can retract your shoulder blades, squeeze those shoulder blades back. When you reach out in front of you, make sure you keep your muscles tight so it doesn't pop into your joints. Exhaling on the pull, inhale, reach. Exhale, pull, inhale, reach. Keep working here, almost done. Make sure you're strong in your hips, keeping your upright posture through your body. All right, take a break, sit back towards your heels, cross your handles over, and then we're gonna do the wide row next. So let's get the hips back up, knuckles towards the ceiling, pull your elbows out into a wide position, and then inhale, reach. Same tempo, pull, reach, pull, reach. Same retraction at the shoulder blades. Get the back of your shoulders working. Exhaling on the pull, inhaling to reach forward. And hold that upright posture. Let's keep it going. You've got about 40 seconds left to finish it off. Maintain it. And make sure you're getting your pull back through your shoulders. Just 10 seconds left. Finish off strong. All right. Take a break. Thank you so much for being here today.